It is a wonderful new year, and I want to bless you with the blessing of the Lord upon your life. I was reading last night in Luke 7, and I was reading about John, the prophet, who ended up in jail. And while he was in jail for his life that he gave to Jesus, life went on outside. Jesus was there. So many miracles happened. Life went on for the people outside. But inside, there was a hidden man. And that hidden man started prompting and comes against the call of John. And that hidden man started prompting him and telling him, "Are you sure Jesus is true? Are you sure you serve the right Messiah?" And we would say, "John, are you sure? John the prophet? He knows Jesus." So the disciples came to him and they were telling him about the wondrous miracles that Jesus was doing. So John dispatched 2 of the disciples to go and inquire from Jesus. When they came before the master, they asked him, "Are you the coming Messiah we've been expecting? Or are we to continue to look for someone else? John the prophet has sent us to ask you to seek your answer." You see, when you follow Jesus and things doesn't happen the way you want it and in the timing you want it, this is where the inside-outside start fighting this fight. And the inner man is prompting you to say, are you sure? Are you sure? And this is not only happening in the life of John. It's happening in every believer's journey. You know, our journey of faith is this year, 22 years of following Jesus, walking by faith and not by sight. Walking by faith and not by sight. So without answering even, how about that one? Jesus turned to the crowd. He healed many of the incurable diseases. His miracle power freed many people. Demonic powers left. The blind could see. He just went on. And after I don't know how long, then Jesus answered the question posed by John the disciples. And he stopped. And John the disciple, he stopped and he answered them. And he says, "Now, go back and tell John what you've just seen and heard here today. The blind have seen, the crippled are walking, those lepers are cured now, and those who were deaf could hear, the dead brought back, the poor spirit's been broken, there's been given hope to people again." And then he says, "And now tell John this. Tell him these words. The blessing of heaven comes upon those who never lose their faith in me, no matter what happens." Yes. No matter what you go through, no matter how long it takes, no matter if you see, if you don't see, no matter if other people experience it this way and you don't, no matter. What matter is you and God. What matter is that you stand up and you say, "I am who God says I am. I am loved. I am one with Him." And that you put your eyes on Him. Doesn't matter what you see. If you feel this, you start praising God. You start exalting God for who He is. This is how you fight that battle. But can you see that spirit in there, the old man, wants you to doubt God, wants you to get to a place, if things doesn't work for me like it works for you, then I am doomed? No, you're not. No, you're not. The journeys are not the same. You just make sure you keep on walking the journey. Very interesting this morning, Aldo went with Tina's to a hardware store and he had to wait in the car. So by now we know what he does. He brings the window down and he greets everyone. He would greet them, and I tell you, many people don't even know what to do about that. They frown upon or just walk away. But this one person came to him this morning and started speaking to him. And he says, he just spoke to me, Mom. But he asked me my cell number. He says he wanted to talk to me. Anyway, Tina's came and they had a good talk. So when he came home, he said, Mom, somebody did see me today. Somebody did talk to me today. And I looked at him and I realized, we all want to be acknowledged. We all want to come to the place where, somebody did recognize me, even if I am not perfect, even if I'm not like as good as you, somebody knows about me. Well, I want to tell you something today. Jesus knows about you. He knows all about you. He knows even everything about John in that prison. He didn't even frown upon that question because he knows the hidden man even in John. So for me, I just every day ask the Lord, reveal yourself even to the old man. Reveal yourself to the hidden man, to the doubt inside. And when you feel that doubt, never stop praising God. Because this is the blessing of heaven. It's not even the blessing of earth. I have tasted and seen the goodness of the Lord like I've never even could imagine. But God spoke to me and says, I want you to know the blessing of heaven, when I read this, exactly what he said to John, comes upon those who never leave their faith. Doesn't matter where you are, what you go through. Don't compare yourself with others. The rest of the disciples had the privacy to experience everything that Jesus did out there. But John had a time. Use that time. Go on your knees. Use that time. To God, Yahweh, always all the glory. Doesn't matter where we are. Turn your face towards Jesus.